Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I am talking about the Shannara Chronicles, episode number 1 and 2. This is the beginning episodes of the season. In Shannara Chronicles, I read the books. I'm going by the TV show. It's a futuristic world where there's elves and trolls and dwarves and druids and demons where they live. It seems like one point in time there was magic. I guess a long time ago. And then I guess the humans came in and replaced the magic with science. And that's when you got stuff like helicopters and cars and all stuff like that. Because they had an old helicopter. They showed the old helicopter and they didn't know what it was. It was just there. It was all old and rusted, covered in grass. It was like it had been used in probably a millennium. So it seems like it's just been there. And they didn't know what it was. It's some ancient artifact that humans created. So I guess at some point those humans died off, and then things went back to like a medieval time era, and you have elves and all these other creatures out there, and even they don't have magic anymore. Magic is gone for them too, because the new generation, all they have is old stories. They heard of magic, they heard fairy tales about magic, but they haven't seen it, so they just believe it was just old wives' tales. In some ways, it feels like Star Wars. At one point, they had the Force, and the Force went away because there was nobody using the Force anymore. So they just thought it was just old stories, the stories people made up. And that's how these elves feel, and now the young people feel. It's the thing that the stories people made up back in the day. Well, because of circumstances, you the magic is returning. Not only just the good magic, but the dark magic as well. So in these first episodes, in the first episode, you follow Will. Will just lost his mom. His mom just died. Sad, tragic. It always seems to go this way in these kind of stories. I don't know why, but somebody has to die first before the hero learns his journey. But it is what it is. His mom dies. His dad already died a long time ago. And he thought his dad was just some crazy drunk. Well, he's half elf because his father was an elf and his mother was a human. And she gave him these magical stones that his father used to own. And she told him to go to a druid for help. So he sets off on his journey. Then you have a princess, Ambery Elisadil. And she wants to be one of the chosen, which is different because all the chosen are men. And she want to be the first female elf to go through the trials to become a chosen because she believes she can do it. And she wants to prove to everybody else that a female can do it. She wants to be a hero for herself and for every female who out there who ever thought about trying out for the trials can realize, hey, I could be a chosen too. And the trials is a race mostly, but it's different than any race you've ever seen before in your life because their hands are tied behind their backs and they're blindfolded. Now, they're not running in a straight line. No. They have to run through the forest where there's a lot of trees and a lot of ditches, a lot of things that they could fall into or run into or they could crash into one another. They can't see where they're going. They got to be running at full speed because this is a race. So imagine you're running full speed, blindfolded, with your hands behind your back, and you run right into a tree. Well, it ain't going to be pretty. No, it's not. Well, despite all those situations she went through, despite all of that, she managed to be number 7 for the chosen. Because they need 7 of them. And she made it. Woohoo! So she's in. Then you have I guess you could say a thief in a way. I can't remember actually what they were called, but she's a thief. Her name is Atria, and she runs in the Will while he's on his journey. And her job is she must to steal. She just steals from people by any means necessary. Anyway, they got to get something from you. Either they got to kill you or knock you out, beat the crap out of you. Whatever they got to do to make sure they get your stuff. That's what they're going to do. And she manages to drug Will, and she steals his magical stones, magical elf stones. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so you have all these people having their own little missions, and you have Will, and who meets up with Alanon, who is the druid he's supposed to meet, trying to get back Ambery, who's one of the chosen, because she's having visions of a dark future. And the reason why she's having these visions, because the tree that protects them, that protects this whole world from the dark forces of evil, is dying. And when this tree dies, or the leaves die off and the tree dies, evil will return. And because the tree is starting to die, evil is returning back. And it's being led by an evil druid called the Dagnamore. You know what? I actually do love these names on these shows like this, because, I mean, they're hard to pronounce a lot of times, but they still sound interesting and very pretty sounding. Even when it's bad, I mean, the Dog No More, I mean, that sounds kind of awesome. I mean, even though he's evil, his name sounds pretty cool. So he has returned. He has been, because the world has been opened up just enough so he could get through. And now he's sending out his minions to try to kill the chosen, so he can pretty much take over the world. Yeah, because the chosen are gone, who protect the tree, and he gets rid of the tree. Evil can run full reign. Nothing can stop him. So that's his goal. So you have all these people doing all these different things. All this maybe all led up to maybe help stopping evil from taking over the world. Yes. A whole lot of things went on in this episode, but I have to say a lot of good things went on in this episode. I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. It's like if you love Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, you would love this. If you had a little bit like a little bit of Star Wars too, a combination, you'll love this show. Because the thing is though, for a TV show, it's pretty epic. From the scope, how it looks, and visually, it looks amazing. The special effects are really well done. Even from the clothing design, what they're wearing, the outfits look fantastic. Like wow. Now, when I saw the trailers for the show, I kept thinking to myself, "This is for TV? Oh my gosh, the budget they have for this show is amazing. And it's not just for TV. This is MTV. The scope of it looks so beautiful. Every time I kept watching the scene, I kept thinking to myself, oh my God, I can't believe this is TV. I cannot believe this is TV. But it is. And I am enjoying it a lot. Now, I have read the books before. I don't know too much about the story. But if you have read the books, leave your comments down below. Let me know, is this show being true to the books, or is it going in its own direction? Leave your comments down below. Now, I'm enjoying the show so far. I highly recommend it. I said check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. If you read the books or not. So that's all I gotta say about that. So just give my channel a big old like, it, thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.